Ezekiel chapter 28, verses 11 through 26. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, take up a lamentation for the sovereign of Sor, and you shall say to him, Thus said Yahweh, the Master, you were sealing up a pattern, complete in wisdom and perfect in loveliness. You were in Eden, the garden of Elohim. Every precious stone was your covering, the ruby, topaz, and diamond, beryl, shoham, and jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald, and gold. The workmanship of your settings and mountings was prepared for you on the day you were created. You were the anointed cherub that covered, and I placed you. You were on the set-apart mountain of Elohim. You walked up and down in the midst of stones of fire. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created until unrighteousness was found in you. By the greatness of your trade, you became filled with violence within, and you sinned. So I thrust you from the mountain of Elohim, and I destroyed you, O covering cherub, from the midst of the fire of the stones of fire. Your heart was lifted up because of your loveliness. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I threw you to the earth. I laid you before sovereigns to look at you. You profaned your set-apart places by your many crookednesses, by the unrighteousness of your trading. Therefore I brought forth fire from your midst. It has devoured you, and I turned you to ashes upon the earth, before the eyes of all who see you. All who knew you among the peoples were astonished at you. Waste you shall be, and cease to be forever. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face toward Sidon, and prophesy against her, and you shall say, Thus said the Master Yahweh, See, I am against you, O Sidon, and I shall be esteemed in your midst. And they shall know that I am Yahweh when I execute judgments in her. And I shall be set apart in her, and I shall send pestilence upon her, and blood in her streets. And the slain shall fall in her midst by the sword against her from all sides. And they shall know that I am Yahweh. And there shall no longer be a pricking briar or a paining thorn for the house of Israel from among all who are around them who despise them. And they shall know that I am the Master Yahweh. Thus said the Master Yahweh, When I have gathered the house of Israel from the peoples among whom they are scattered, I shall be set apart in them before the eyes of the nations, and they shall dwell in their own land, which I gave to my servant Jacob. And they shall dwell safely, and build houses, and plant vineyards, and dwell safely when I execute judgments on all those around them who despise them. And they shall know that I am Yahweh their Elohim.